restless when I see strange lights and hear whispers. The beings always seem to have something to discuss, and it's tough to predict the bit that we disgusting. Sometimes they point me the right way, a lifesaver, but too unreliable to be called my savior. No one around, we can hear them or see them or feel them or breathe and appear into me, disappearing as easily. Here when I need them and here when I don't, a relief and a fear to me. Seeing the ghost of deceased who were near to me, leave at the coast, bringing grief and a tear with me, seeking reprieve from the fury that's jeering me. But it seems that they're deemed to be here with me. Real is the me that I see in the mirror every minute, every week, every year till infinity.
All that we see and hear and feel is real, as long as we believe it's real, till our worlds come crumbling down. Everything is real.
I don't know whether you might know this, but back then we didn't do diagnosis. We were too blinded by our views to quite notice the difference between demons and true psychosis. So those most prone to it, you might know, were left afloat on their own through the gloom like Moses, issued by those who should have stood by closest to comply with the group who never knew my motive. Who knows what induced it? Was it through mitosis, trauma, eating funny mushrooms in too high doses, giving you mycosis? Wish I knew why, floating in my supine boat, roam alone but in two minds rowing, reciting the poems that I knew by rote. And now the moonlight glow gives a new bright hope. I never lose my focus till I've opened up my mind, showing you my opus.
All that we see and hear and feel is real, as long as we believe it's real, till our worlds come crumbling down. Everything is real.
Eerie gloom, whispering that the darkness will be here with me soon. It must be real, I can feel the abuse, feel it breathing on my shoulder, around my neck like a noose. It's no delusion, no effect I produce, no confusion, no illusion, as a threat on the loose. They're always with me, Lord forgive me, give me the fortitude to force secure the doors of misery. I'm falling quickly, more than simply sickly. This is something dormant that was born within me, forming in my thoughts, I'm indeed. But I've learned to live with it, and I urge you to purge your prejudice that led you to spurn and reject me just because of hurtful ignorance. Picture it, the pick who never picked a deck, picking up the pieces of a past and repositioning it. Listen to my voices if you're listening to voices in your head. I'd pick a different choice instead.
All that we see and hear and feel is real, as long as we believe it's real, till our worlds come crumbling down. Everything is real. That we see and hear and feel is real, as long as we believe it's real, till our worlds come crumbling down. Everything is real.
Thank you for watching my Hellblade song, and I want to give a extra special thanks to Karliene for providing the chorus there. I tried to do the chorus myself. It sounded like this.
That we see and hear and feel is real, as long as we believe it's.
And so thankfully Karliene stepped in and actually made it good. This song is also available on streaming services such as Spotify, and Spotify. If you don't have Spotify, you can get Spotify. Stay tuned for the next video on the channel, please.
Disculpe.